From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Heading out towards shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Ready now, David Peralta. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone! Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lamb.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop! The throw. It's there, and he's out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Line drive to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting second.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it. Two gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Kemp stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Uribe. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Navarro waits the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And that ends the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 22, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is line to left, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. Settling in now, Juan Uribe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. At the plate, Johan Cattermole. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A high fastball is in there. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In now, Patrick Corbin. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Patrick Corbin.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Peralta.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, R.A. Dickey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
R.A.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded by Owings. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch out, nothing doing. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. Up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Left fielder, number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well towards the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box,
22.
Nick Markakis. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Markakis is on his way home, and a relay home, and he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. For Flowers, that's his first double on the year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Uribe awaits the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Johan Cattermole.
Second baseman, Johan Cattermole.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, R.A. Dickey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in, Deoner Navarro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Deoner Navarro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Patrick Corbin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. Runner goes for second. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. To short. Owings with a slide. He's up with it. The throw to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
David Peralta.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Martinez.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Swanson is there for it. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Juan Uribe. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in once again, Johan Cattermole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Uribe rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Owings is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Deoner Navarro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Navarro.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bryant ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Patrick
striding in, Patrick Corbin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Inciarte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Bryant is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. To short, hit hard. Owings is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, A.J. Pollock He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. The pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 48, Randall Delgado.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hard hit to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 now to Markakis. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now another 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Fly ball out to right field. Martinez giving chase. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in, Juan Uribe. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Danny Santana will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. T.J. McFarland is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Kurt Suzuki will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Suzuki.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Stepping into the box, R.A. Dickey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Fernando Rodney enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Fernando Rodney.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Thus far, Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Shane Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So digging in now, Chris Bryant looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. From the stretch. Swings through the slider there. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch on its way. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Shortstop, Chris Owens.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Knuckleball, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Diamondbacks are down to their final out now, and standing in is the catcher Deoner Navarro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Navarro waits the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Arizona, good night. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. R.A. Dickey. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Grounder down the line at third. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Skied into straightaway right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. So striding in, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he takes a cold strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in,
baseman,
Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a looper to left. Kemp coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Garcia is there for it, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Marte has it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Adams is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Adonis Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
Center
Wow.
fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So stepping in, Nick Markakis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Greinke comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Garcia is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded, foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Deoner
First
Navarro.
delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw gets him 2 down.
The pitcher, number 21.
Striding in, Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Julio Teheran. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Number 1 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Up next,
here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Inciarte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pollock.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Inciarte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Right side hit hard. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Line toward right center. Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Danny Santana will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at first for the Braves. Number 40, Danny Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 1.
Stepping up now, number 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Johan
attention, please.
Cattermole will start to
for the
loosen up
Braves,
in the on-deck circle
number
as he'll bat
17,
with 2 on and 2 out here.
Cattermole.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Deoner Navarro.
Leading off for the
Couple of
Diamondbacks,
singles to his credit thus far.
Deoner Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Brendan Drury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
T.J. McFarland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
T.J. McFarland. This change defensively.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 with a run. Unscored thus far.
Johan Cattermole.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Shane Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
This change defensively for the D-backs. Now catching number 8. Chris Iannetta.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. At the plate, Matt Adams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is popped up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Peralta.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. One away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Arodys Vizcaino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Freeman.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Nick Ahmed will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swanson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings has it. No problem here. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johan Cattermole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Sam
39.
Freeman.
Sam Freeman.
Juan Uribe will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Uribe.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jose Ramirez. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing third base, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Now here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kemp is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.